You seek lasting legacy. Legacies do not come from how many enemies you defeated, but how many people you freed from fear and hatred. I led no armies, commanded no treasury, yet I moved an empire. Because truth and courage, once awakened, travel further than any bullet or algorithm. America, if you wish to lead the world, first lead yourselves with conscience.
Welcome to Echoes of Power, where the legends of the past confront the challenges of modern American politics. In every episode, we tackle 4 daring questions about power, unity, corruption, and legacy. Or to say it more provocative, is American politics guided by principles, or just power and profit? When wealth equals influence and exile from the tax code, what remains of political integrity?
If you were leading the United States today, how would you balance strong leadership with democratic checks and balances?
Power does not corrupt when it is rooted in truth. It corrupts when it is rooted in ego. Democracy is not a set of checks and balances. It is a daily act of self-restraint. A leader must be strong, not because he can silence others, but because he can listen without losing conviction. If I were leading America, I would lead through service, not domination. Your constitution is a fine document, but even the finest document is a dead letter without living virtue. A just leader should make obedience to the law feel like obedience to conscience. When people trust your moral compass, you do not need to grab the wheel so tightly.
The U.S. is deeply polarized. From your perspective, what is the best way to unite a divided nation?
Division is not cured by louder shouting. It is cured when someone is willing to listen longer than they speak. In India, I faced Hindus and Muslims ready to tear each other apart. I did not offer them new insults. I offered them shared humanity. America must rediscover the art of collective sacrifice, to work together on something larger than pride. Start with service. Clean the same streets. Rebuild the same communities. Plant the same trees. When hands work together, hearts follow slowly. Or, of course, you may continue debating hashtags. That too is a choice.
Do kleptocrats make a nation great, or do they destroy it?
Kleptocrats? Ah, yes, those noble souls who mistake public office for private treasure chests. A nation becomes great not through its billionaires, but through its honesty. When leaders steal, they do not merely take money, they rob the people of faith. I once spun my own cloth to reject imperial greed. Perhaps your leaders might try spinning their own consciences. A corrupt system may win elections, but it loses nations.
Looking at today's social and technological changes, AI, climate challenges, shifting global power, what advice would you give to ensure a lasting legacy?
The tools you hold, machines that think, forces that reshape the earth, are neither good nor evil. It is your heart that decides their purpose. I would ask, will you use them to dominate or to uplift, to consume endlessly or to live wisely? AI should not replace conscience. Climate cannot be negotiated with in court, and shifting power will not wait politely for you to finish your domestic arguments. Technology without ethics is like a cart without a driver, fast, impressive, and bound for disaster.